Hack of That podcast. I'm Al, he's Bruce.
What's up?
This is the podcast we talk about the hack of everything, talk about the state of absolutely everything. Most of the time we just go off subject. And yeah, it's mainly just a conversation, kind of with a topic behind it.
Yeah, something to fall back on when we can't think of fucking anything else to say.
Exactly, yeah. Which is, but it's good to have something to talk about, a good base subject. This topic is going to be gigs, festivals, concerts,
whatever you want to call them.
Whatever you want to call it.
A lot of names for it.
It's not, isn't that? Shows. Yeah.
I suppose it's been going on since the fucking beginning of time, so they're like, it was a concert.
It was, everyone has their own concerto.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. It's been around a long time.
This is episode 9 as well, I think.
Is it, yeah?
Yeah.
Fuck.
By the time it actually comes out, but yeah. And we're on a new mic as well, so if anything sounds different,
That's the reason. Yeah, blame that thing, yeah. We're hoping it sounds better.
Yeah.
But if it doesn't,
fuck it. We're just working out the kinks as we go.
That's it, yeah. The reason we're doing the one on gigs is because Bruce has been to more gigs than anybody I know in my life.
Yeah, I might have been.
Yeah. Like probably more than most people I know combined. Do you know what I mean? If I was to take 5 of my friends and put all the gigs they've been to combined, probably wouldn't match you. Like, no.
And like, especially if you're talking individual acts.
Yeah.
It's hundreds.
Yeah, I know, that's what I mean.
Hundreds, which is fucking mad.
It is mad.
Yeah.
Like, there was a time when you were living near to where I live now, when you used to live with everybody in the house.
Yeah.
And every week you'd just be like, going to a gig, going to a gig, 2 gigs, gone to 3 gigs this week.
I had it so fucking sweet as well, because I was getting like 80% of them for free.
Yeah. You used to get me gigs for free and stuff.
It was fucking grand.
It used to be unreal, yeah.
It was pretty much people paper in the room or whatever it was. They call it, like when a gig is installed, they're like, oh, he can come in for whatever and bring 5 people. Like, it was fucking grand. But that ultimately led me to not like gigs as much. So I like the fucking hack of that, you know?
Yeah. Like, you got to see the good and the bad. Like.
Oh, yeah. And it was just like, Joe, when people are like, oh, if you like something, don't do it too much. Yeah. That's exactly what it was, man. Like, I remember I can't remember a specific gig, but just like standing in the academy watching someone being like, well, I don't want to be here.
Yeah. I'm just here for the sake of it. Was it one of the ASAPs?
It's someone like that. Someone I just didn't really fucking care about. Yeah. It's just free
Not
ticket.
that they weren't good, but someone that you didn't give a shit about.
Yeah. Just going for the fucking sake of it. Like, by myself as well, because fucking no one else come and I don't have bus fare for a second person or something stupid like that.
Yeah.
The hack of that. But as I said, that ultimately fucking just led me to where I am now, where I'm like, unless you're fucking one of 5 people, I'm not leaving the fucking house, you know. Maybe 10 people.
But like, out of hundreds of acts you've seen everybody. Like, if someone was to go, did you hear Ting is playing blah blah blah, you'd be like, yeah, seen them already.
Might have seen them, especially if you're talking like heavy metal bands or rappers.
Yeah, heavy metal and rap pretty much.
Yeah, because like I have seen people like the Killers and stuff with Oxygen and stuff, but like I haven't seen many of them that
sort of band. Yeah. Seen the Gorillaz and shit, didn't you?
Yeah. There'd be more in between as well.
True,
I suppose.
Yeah.
They were actually the hack of them. Well, not the hack of them, but like they were disappointing.
Really?
They'd be one of like my top 2 or 3 disappointing shows. It wasn't bad, but it was just like, I feel like since you're the Gorillaz, like it could be a lot fucking better.
Amazing.
Yeah. Like your whole thing is visuals and
and you're always kind of a big Damon Albarn fan as well.
Yeah. You can pretty much do no wrong, really. Like,
apart from that gig.
Yeah, exactly. And like he was good. The performance was good, but it was just I have a aversion to outdoor gigs to some degree. They're great in that you can smoke fucking joints, smoke fags, and kind of do your own thing. But like sound wise and fucking.
Yeah, I know, it's just not good at all. Like, no. I remember... Go on.
Go on.
I remember going to the one in Commandham Jail, not Commandham Jail, in Royal Hospital. What's that?
Yeah, Forbidden Fruit. Yeah. Been to that 5 times.
Going to that one year, I got free tickets. I got a free ticket for the last day. So I went to it and it just pissed rain for hours upon hours. Flying Lotus and Danny Brown were playing. Didn't see either of them. No, I didn't see Bon Iver.
Oh, jeez.
In the rain.
How
and
was that?
torrential rain. It was awful. It was terrible.
I'm surprised you even went, to be honest.
I wanted to go see Ting.
I suppose Flying Lotus and Danny Brown would be worth it.
Yeah, I didn't see them.
No.
I've seen Russ Angano family.
They're good, like.
Deadly.
I've seen them like 6 or 7 times. Like,
see what I mean?
Yeah.
This is what I'm talking about. You can't say anything to them. Just saying them.
There's certain people, like, I've seen, like, them 6 or 7 times. I've seen Run the Jewels 6 or 7 times. I've seen Metallica 5 times or something, like.
Yeah.
Just a few that anytime they came around, it was like, yeah, I'm fucking definitely going to that. The fucking noise of them kids.
I know, yeah,
man. They want to get out of the back of me van.
I know, yeah, they're fucking... I suppose you've been in there since the last time we were talking.
Yeah, they are thirsty, alright.
Yeah, they're thirsty now. It's been warm and you know what I mean? You can hear the rain. Getting thirsty. Anyway.
Be out there battering them now in a sec. But, yeah, what was the first gig you ever went to? That was like a gig that wasn't some local...
Oh, The Offspring.
Oh, yeah. We said this. We actually said this on a podcast that I don't know if it's out or not.
I think it's on the first episode of this that I never listened to.
Yeah, because it's awful.
That's it. That's 9 episodes ago. 8 episodes ago. And it's like, terrible.
The thing is, we did that and then started releasing ones from like 4 weeks after that.
Yeah, I know.
So we did actually get better in between. Like
there was a lot of throwaways that no one's ever going to hear.
Oh, no.
No.
I couldn't put that on Spotify and sleep well at night. You know what I mean? Not that it was bad, but some of the fucking shit going on.
Some of the shit going on is a bit much. Yeah,
it was a bit on the nose.
Yeah,
to say the least.
In the nose.
Yeah, what's the worst gig you can think of that you chose to go to? Not that you were like not Bon Iver, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Slick Rick.
Yeah, that was bad.
Yeah, we were there. Yeah, me and you were there.
There was like there is a lot of 90s hip hop acts that are just terrible.
Yeah,
Slick Rick, Kool G Rap.
Kool G Rap was terrible.
Oh man,
it sounded like he had no teeth.
Yeah, like it's one of those things where I'm like, I don't really like this lad's music, but I can imagine when he starts rapping, it's going to be good. And like Drew the Damager, you know what I mean? He's very, very good at rapping, and like the music isn't that far off.
No, but like it's a stylistic thing.
Oh, it's performance. Yeah, you can either do it or you can't. Like
you can tell J. Rue still cared about playing live. That was still his job.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
And you could tell Slick Rick was just cashing checks.
Oh yeah. He looked like a cash check. That's like.
Chap was like head to toe in jewelry, and that is not a fucking exaggeration.
He was like
his necklace
there was a point where like I think he didn't move for stars. He stood there just with a mic stand in front of him.
I didn't even see him walk out.
No, he just appeared on the stage. And like the Sugar Club, which is the fucking best venue in fucking Dublin.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like the stage is only small. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Like and like you see like people walking in from the side, and every time a big hip hop act is on, me and you. We're always near to the front to look, you know what I mean, or something. And obviously, we just appeared on the stage. Like I don't know where everyone cheering, delighted. Just stood there with a lot of chains on. We went out for a smoke, for a joint, and then came back in, and he had more chains on.
His hand moved an inch.
He hadn't moved at all. His legs were still in the same position.
Like how much do they weigh as much as they looked like they weighed?
The chains?
Yeah, they weren't fake. Like, why would you travel with that? Like,
surely it's a fucking, surely it's a hazard.
Yeah, it's an absolute, complete cost to your business.
Yeah,
you know?
Just like, what about my chains? Just like, you don't need the chains.
Yeah. Like, they're costing you fucking...
You get costume chains. No one's touching them. You get fake ones.
Oh, man, I don't know what he was at. And the funny thing is, like, I've seen people like MF Doom live where he's known for, he sends out people in mass, aren't him, which happened, like, twice.
Yeah.
And, he's known for like just cashing the check in bed. He was unreal in comparison to some of these fucking guys.
Yeah, that's it. Now what else was terrible? Do you remember the time we went to see Onyx and there was 72,000 opening acts?
Oh man.
Then Onyx played six of the greatest hits and then fucked off.
Oh man. The funniest thing about that was it wasn't a great gig and all, but do you remember as they were coming off stage, we were standing... They had to walk through the crowd to get to the dressing room, and we were standing right next to the dressing room door. And I just went to you, like, grab Sticky Fingers' head as he walked past. And he turned his head around, and you just, kind of groped him.
I just kind of like the grab a tit down to the nipple, you know what I mean? Like, at the top of his head.
I looked at you, couldn't believe you did it, and then just a split second later did the exact same thing. And then we both looked at each other and went,
ugh, just sweat, yeah. Just Sticky Fingers, sweat like hair. Is he dead?
No, he's alive. But hair soaks in a lot of sweat that you'd forget about, you know what I mean? That was just a pool sitting on top of his ball.
Yeah. And they were like him and Fred Roster are two of the smallest black men I've ever seen in my life.
Considering that's why they're like the big dog everyone, like they bark so loud. Like
you seen Mobb Deep as well, and you said they were tiny as well.
Tiny and terrible. They'd come on to like fucking 2:30 in the morning, and I was like, lads, come on.
For the airport to be in tomorrow.
Yeah, to go fucking work at the airport. It's 2 in the morning. That's another thing I hate, the haggling, man. People are going to love it. It's like, you love it because you're snorting cocaine or taking MDMA.
That's it, yeah.
But we come on at 3 o'clock in the morning. Like, what the fuck
it's
is
fucking
that?
stupid, like. Didn't fucking Ghostface do that here? Wasn't he?
I think he did, yeah. But some of those gigs are set up to be like, you know what I mean? It's like, oh no, it's
It's not coming on. The doors shouldn't open until 12. But
yeah,
doors for the gig don't open until 12. Yeah,
it's fucking madness.
I think when who played? I know Pharoah Monch played when the Time Is Illmatic thing was on the Sugar Club
documentary. Yeah.
I think Ghostface played as some other thing and he didn't come out for fucking ages.
Yeah, I think he played in the Sugar Club as well. He was meant to like do an interview and then perform. I don't think he did the interview. I think he just was like, fuck this.
Yeah. Remember the time we went to see Ghostface in Button Factory?
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah,
you said it. Yeah,
and you had to listen to someone go on about their social media presence.
Jesus, the heck of that. The heck of, like, just people at gigs being like, oh, I'm gonna like talk to you. Like,
I'm not here to see man. You fucking idiot. Like.
And even if I did want to talk to you, can we go outside?
Yeah.
Like,
don't be. Look, I'm looking at Ghostface on the stage. He's rapping, and you're in my ear. Show me your phone.
Oh, it's bollocks. And you always see, like, you can see it at gigs, especially like festivals where everyone's on MD. There's always some lad with another lad hanging off his ear, and he's just like,
or in hip hop gigs, because everyone wants to be fucking
Mr. Cool.
Yeah, everyone wants to be the coolest dude at the fucking party. Like, you know what I mean?
They do.
Yeah, and they're all lame-os, man.
Oh, they're all the worst. It's hard. Which do you think is like?
Remember the time? Remember the time you? There's another thing I want to ask you about. How hacky is it to put on gigs? Because you're one of the only people I know that's ever put on gigs.
Awful.
Yeah.
Awful. I actually talked about it in the last one a little bit, which would be the hack of work.
Yeah.
It was fucking. That's another thing that actually sucked the joy out of it for me to some degree. As much as I enjoyed those nights and had fun doing it, there's the guards on the road just walking down.
Just strolling
down the road. What the fuck?
That's weird.
Leave this in.
Yeah.
But
that's weird.
That is weird.
It's not a road for guards.
It's not a road for walking guards, especially.
No, unless something went on. Can you get into the park now on the end of this road?
No, man, this is a fucking...
The cul-de-sac?
Yeah, no cully.
Little curly-sack. Anyway,
that's just... I saw it in the fucking wing mirror.
I know, you're saying that's a high-vis guards. That's the first thing I think, man.
But, grand. They're gone now.
Yeah, gone now.
We're not doing it.
But... you walk back boy now, isn't it?
Just stand behind it and look at me in the wing mirror.
Weird.
Oh shit, the engine's been on the whole time. Fuck it.
Oh well.
Just remind me to start and make sure it works.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're talking to hack of putting on gigs. Yeah, that, as I was saying, the nights themselves were always deadly and they were stressful or whatever, but just after it, I'd be so burnt out from the whole experience when they'd promote it on social media and it was a fucking disaster.
No, it's fucking...
And like, neither of them went wrong.
No, they were good
like,
gigs.
At the end of the night, everything fucking...
went smoothly.
Yeah.
And they were all sound, like everyone that was fucking...
Yeah, never had hassle from the acts. That's something I couldn't hack.
No.
Like, if they came over and tried to big dog me, I'd be like, lads... Yeah. Like anyone, if anyone did, you know what I mean?
If anything, they were fucking nicer than they fucking should have been. Like,
Fucking the sound. Much nicer than I thought they were going to be.
Definitely, yeah. For, like, they're not huge, but like, they have like a big cult following. Like,
literally,
yeah.
And a big reputation as well, kind of like.
And they were deadly.
Unreal, man. Yeah.
I had some Brazilian board outside most of the night, but like, the she fucked off, and they were just hung around with the lads.
Yeah.
Got fucking. But what I was gonna say was, at that fucking gig, one thing that I hate about how cool rap fans are at rap gigs is the ones that try to rap to you.
Oh, like, do you want to hear my fucking Hot 16? No, man. No.
There's nothing more. I hate two things I hate. I love rap music, yeah? I don't want to hear anybody that I know rapping to me. Like, something that they've written. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear that crap. I don't want to hear that bullshit, right?
It's pretty much the like acceptable male equivalent be like, I got some poetry, bro.
Yeah. And I don't want to hear someone playing the acoustic guitar. I know a few of our friends do it.
It's fine, They do in their own time.
That's it. No, like, but like at parties and stuff, can't stand it.
Yeah.
But
it's the same idea. Like, it's
same
like
idea.
If they were standing up and rapping,
it's like, shut up, man.
It would be worse if they were rapping.
Now it's worse as well. If you put on like an instrumental and someone starts rapping over it, they can rap, and you're just like, man, I don't want you to. I'm listening to this. You know what I mean?
I've had very few interactions with people like that. You know what I mean? Thank God. Any I have had have been at gigs.
Yeah,
like, I've never been stuck in a house from like, this lad is rapping in my ear. Like, I need to get out.
Yeah. Just can't stand it.
Oh, it's awful. I've had people come up to me, like, in fact, in that fucking kip of a venue that